I'm a bit of a funny fish with all this because I know I'll get into trouble because I do share this often and people always write and criticise me, but I didn't even vote until I was 30 years old. And for the last 2 general elections, I've stood myself. And if there was a general election tomorrow, I wouldn't be standing. I just don't know if I'd actually bother to vote. And I know that people get cross with me and say that I should be appalled and all the rest of it, but I'm not appalled.
I'm with you, Michelle. And I think what you're saying, is you're crying out for a new political force. You're politically homeless at the moment because, the Tories are nothing like what they promised to be when they won the 2019 election. Nothing like. You know, they're not even delivering Brexit. If truth be told, we can have a debate on Brexit if you like, but they're not delivering Brexit. They haven't fulfilled their core manifesto pledges. They put a border down the Irish Sea. They can't get control of the borders. They're on for high taxation, high borrowing, state intervention, micromanagement of our lives. All of this is what we voted against in 2019. And I think there's a lot of people out there who are crying out for a new political force. So something, I think, will emerge.
Yeah, but then it's all well and good saying we're politically homeless and we want this new force. But actually, one of the things that I've learned, having stood in 2 general elections, I've stood as an independent, then I've stood with the Brexit Party, the advantage that the established parties have over your new start-ups, over your independents, it's immense, down to just simple things like Labour Party, Tory Party, whatever. They will have an immense database, essentially, of their seats.
And campaigners and parish councillors.
They will know who is where is their support, where do they need to target, what are they... They have vast, massive machines. And when you're a new person, whether you're independent, indie, whether you're a new start-up, it is a David and Goliath battle, and it's incredibly hard.
Yeah, may I come back? I would challenge you a lot on that because you do have independents who have overturned the party machinery. By the way, I think the Northern breakaway of Tory MPs is totally dead in the water because these extra parties like the SDLP or Change, Tiggers UK, tend to die a death.
But the indies that manage to succeed, often, not always, they do so on a very hyper-local issue. So it'll be something to do with, I don't know, like a local hospital.
Yeah, it was Wire Forest saved the local hospital. It wasn't just hospital, it was save, I think, the A&E unit at the local hospital about 10 years ago in the Blair era. There was, of course, Martin Bell, who won in Tatton against Neil Hamilton, corrupt, and lost in Brentwood in Essex. But independents do get in, and I think it's great.
But it's not about independence, is it? It's about creating a new political force to fill the vacuum that the Tories have created by effectively imploding.